Hello everyone. Okay, this is going to be another revisit of a build I'm not particularly happy with. And it's the inn I made. If you all remember it, it's this that you can't really see because it's too big. But yeah, it was the one with the entire top came off and it had a playable interior, and I made all separate little bits and stuff like that. Yeah, it's too big. It's like unnecessarily big, I think. So what I'm going to do is make this a revisit. Off you go over there, and make it around A4 sized. It'll have two, possibly three, no, let's say two floors. First floor will obviously be, the main tavern bit. I'm thinking of cutting out a bit here to act as a back door somewhere. Maybe a storage area for all the barrels and stuff. And the second floor will be rooms. And perhaps a bathroom or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here. So yes, that will be coming up today. And as ever, you will notice down in the bottom left hand corner, hopefully pointing the right direction this time, whenever I'm doing these little talky intros, they may drag on a bit because I do tend to babble on. I will always put you can skip to this time. Also, if you're on Instagram, give me a follow. It's just Budget Scenery. And if you would like to support the channel, you can do so via Patreon. You get some access to some great benefits on there, and I'm always adding to it. So, let's get on with this, hopefully, interesting build. Couple of ideas. I'm going to take everything I've learnt from previous builds and add to it, because previously I haven't bothered taking the paper off this foam core board, and with a build I did for my £10 workshop challenge video was to tear off some of the paper and score in brickwork. So I think that could be a cool feature to add to this. And also, instead of having a separate bar, and I think I'll just have it built in, fireplace and tables and stuff like that, just so it's not rattling around and I don't lose stuff. Also, I'll be using, for the first time in a major build, this door and window stencil I had made. It's from a guy I got chatting to that has a eBay store, and for all tier 3 patrons there will be direct links to this and all the other cheap stuff I pick up and find online. So yeah, it's really good. All I had to do was send him some designs of this. As you can see, it's nice and thick, nice and sturdy. You can either use it as a traditional stencil, or you can press milliput or green stuff into it. A bit of advice, use a bit of Vaseline around the edges, just so it lifts off a little bit easier. Okay, enough babbling. I'm going to get started with this build. Okay, this is very strange. I've recorded this a couple of times, but my the footage seems to be incredibly shaky for some reason, whereas the first one wasn't. Anyway, so yeah, this is where I'm at so far. The front there's going to be two bay windows, and in the centre there's a main door. Then there's tables, and in the centre there's going to be a fireplace leading up to the second floor and roof, obviously. Back corner, there's going to be stairs to the second floor. The back centre, that's the bar. On the right hand side, where I'm going to cut out for the back door that is going to be connected to the kitchen, and there's going to be a little service hatch and a little door there. And to support the second floor, there's going to be 4 wooden support beams, I think. Okay, and I think the first thing I'm going to do is the left-hand side, which is the stairs to the second floor, just so I don't have to worry about those, because, yeah, I really don't like doing stairs. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next.
to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell ya, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, oh, oh, oh. And I ain't never gonna stop. Come on. Listen to me. I've tried so many times to tell you this is as good as I can be. Why isn't it enough to be faithful and also be the hit of the party? Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Never gonna stop. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't never gonna stop. No, no. Oh, I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop now, baby. Never gonna stop now, baby. Yeah.
Okay, folks, I think I'm going to have to do this in 2 parts. So, like, this main assembly is obviously going to be part 1, and then I'll finish off the other details, like the insides and final bits of paint, in part 2. But I just want to show you the progress, and I'm really happy with this. It looks really cool, I think. I like the size of it. I mean, it's taller, but it's not as, it doesn't take up as much floor space as the other one. So, and something was pointed out on a Facebook group I'm in, the Tabletop Crafters Guild. If you're not in it, go check it out. It's awesome. The windows, a lot of people use that granny grading stuff, cross stitch, the mesh. But I didn't realise we'd have something like this, so I was looking for something on like eBay and Amazon for ages. But then I've lived in this town all my life. But then I remembered we had a sewing shop, and obviously they sold it there. So by the time I got to the roof, I found something. Anyway, that's not important. But what it is, get it in the frame. There we go. Is that I'd finished the main structure, and for playability, I've made it in 3 separate levels. So that's the ground floor. It's pretty much like my original sketch, my very rough sketch. I have done some just rough. That's the bar. A fireplace I cobbled together. couple of tables. So yeah, that's ground floor. So yeah, when I was drawing this out, this would be like the tavern area. This would be like the kitchen with a little serving hatch. There's stairs to the second floor. This is the second floor. As you can see, I made it so it overhangs at the front. And the back door is covered up. And I didn't really do anything with the roof. It's just, you know, a shell. But what I did do is use the granny grading stuff for the windows there, which they do look much better. They look even better when painted. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Obviously, like I said, I still need to finish the walls for the second floor, but there's just going to be like a couple of rooms up here, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe, and a little balcony there. And you also may notice there's no inner doors, so I'll have to create a couple of doors as well. But yeah, so this has been part 1 of my tavern/inn build. What is it? Is it called an inn if it has bedrooms? Yeah, anyway, so yeah. If you want to watch part 2, please do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn notifications on. If you would like to support the channel, check out the benefits of becoming a patron. Alternatively, you can now choose to buy me a coffee instead. Both these links will be in the comments and in the description. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're all keeping safe. Keep on crafting.